You are beautiful. I'm not just saying that. Beauty is that light that shines from within you. It's the presence of beauty inside of you that is so amazing to unfurl. This is the thing that I'm really here to share with you today. I want you to realize that when you let yourself be that beauty, when you let yourself shine the presence of who you actually are, awaken that Shakti life force, that sensuality, that power within you, and you let that shine in the world, that is a radical act. You may know that inside of you, there's something waking up. It's waking up within all of us, not just you and me, but all women all over the planet. And the way I know this is because in my lucky life, I have traveled so far and wide to see this phenomena happening. To see women in the Congo, to see women in Kenya, women in Burundi, women in Nepal, women in India, waking up and remembering something profound. Remembering that this Shakti life force, this divine feminine that we are embodied, is a power that's being woken up on our planet at this time. And you and me and each one of us are an emissary of that power and that presence. You know, when you let yourself walk down the street and you let that beauty inside of you shine out like a light, something profound happens. I want you to imagine it's like a light wave going out into the ethers around you, into matter around you, and that everything that you're putting out there into the world from this presence affects everything else. They've done studies where we know that the heart energy, when we pump up our heart energy, that electromagnetic field extends at least 10 feet outside our bodies. Well, I have an experience here, and I know that this is true in my heart. When you let yourself shine in your true beauty, when you let that energy come forward from you, you affect every other being that you come into contact with, at the post office, at the mall, in the supermarket, on the street, in traffic. No matter where you are, your energy, your being, the presence that you are, is actually what makes the difference. I see your beauty. Even when you don't see it, I see it. It's not about what you look like, it's about who's actually in there. And so I have a radical invitation for you, sister, to awaken your priestess presence, to really deepen into this vessel of ecstasy and aliveness, to let yourself really stretch wide open, to show who's actually here, is a radical act of love on the planet. You affect things by who you're choosing to be. That's how we're going to create a different reality together. So there's an image I want to share with you. I want you to imagine with me for a moment, all across the planet, in every country, women waking up to the intense beauty that they actually are and mirroring that back and forth between each other, just as I am with you right now, seeing the beauty in the other and amplifying it. And as we do that together, there's a sisterhood, a oneness that starts to happen, that starts to actually create a new reality for us to live in. One where qualities like beauty and cooperation and love and compassion and sharing become important again. Where the divine masculine and the divine feminine can come back into balance within each one of us. That's what it means to walk in priestess presence, to know that every moment that you're walking on this planet is a potential radical act of revolution through just being the beauty that you are, the naked, powerful beauty that you are. That's your priestess presence. You are that living temple. You are her vessel. So moving anything out of the way of your divine, voluptuous gorgeousness is the work to do. Are you up for it? I know that I am. I can't think of anything more delightful than saying to the world yes to divine sensuality and sexuality and eroticism and being alive in our bodies and our hair and letting it all be here in service to actually healing ourselves and reclaiming that feminine beauty within. That all of us, men and women and children, all of us have that. It's not just within women, it's within all of us. So my invitation is, are you willing to get radically alive, to free your sensuality in service to the divine feminine moving in all of us? Sounds like a good deal to me. I can't wait to walk this path with you because I know how beautiful you are. And I know that your beauty is needed more than anything on this planet. When we can walk together in that, everything changes.